right. CPI already happened. I'm going to be quick because the market opens soon, and I do want to be ready for some trades because I think there are some setting up. So, all right. We got the big movement on the Russell. I was wanting to get a pullback, didn't get it. The rotation narrative that I've had this entire time is playing out now. Clear, massive market structure shift. Everything got pulled back. If you look, yeah, see that? Completely pulled back the news candle for the other indices. That doesn't mean on the open we could get another piece of the pie. But, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, rotation happened. Why is none of my tabs up, man? Let me move some of these over here, like the flow, to get prepared. I accidentally turned off my computer while I was trying to plug in something a minute ago. But yeah, my end of day plan yesterday, we were looking for manipulations lower before a big rip. We didn't get it on the Russell. So yeah, we've already taken out a lot of sell side. So, I mean, I'm really bullish on this, so I really want to get a good pullback to get long. Otherwise, this is just going to keep taking out all these highs. This is the next obvious high because it does not give two shits about any of this bullshit. Up 2.3%, everything else back to flat. Yeah, DXY, here's another thing that's happening. DXY ripped down on that move, or on that news. We need to turn back these drawings. So I'm looking for something to happen here on the weekly fair value gap below these equal lows. I don't expect this to just make a straight line down, obviously. That'd be crazy. But yeah, it does want these lows, I think. So watching that area, I'm also looking back into the Japanese yen trade. Finally got a clear movement off of this. So as the dollar hits that area, I'll be watching the dollar for confirmation on a short trade in the Japanese yen. So I have an alert here up back into the daily fair value gap. So here's an order block too. So I won't necessarily just be longing this. I'll be using the DXY to really confirm where I want to get in as the DXY makes a retrace. Open is in 9 minutes, so let's try to get this done with. But yeah, let's just look real quick at, I'm looking to get short for a day trade here on the Dow. Oops, I don't know if I just moved something. Oh, I did, okay. I do want to get a day trade in on the Dow, looks really good. We've swept these relative equal highs that we created overnight. We go to regular trading hours, it's the same thing. For the same setup. So yeah, just gonna wait for the open to see what happens here. We're already looking pretty nice for a short, as you can see. So might have already missed it right now. You know, I would ideally would have gotten in. There's a little order block on the 1 minute. Yeah, so just tagged it. I'm already selling off market structure shift. So yeah, but I'm gonna wait for the open. Anyways, let's look at 15-minute. Yes, very similar situation here. Same thing on NASDAQ. So yeah, everything's rejecting while Russell is beelining up for massive all-time highs or whatever it wants. Not all-time highs actually. That's not actually what I think it's going to do. I think it's going to come into this area. And this is where we will see probably this weekly order block, maybe above this high, maybe just into here. We'll see, because there's an order block here. But this got rebalanced, so maybe, yeah, we'll see. Monthly. What? This is a weekly order block? What am I smoking, man? Let's change this stuff. And I'm just going to delete that. That's not that clean. But there is a fair value gap here. I like that better for an area. But yeah, this will be the key area of interest here. Next week we'll be hunting for longs. I think it's basically over for catching any sort of long right now. Obviously we're just straight line up, so can't really get into that for me. But as for the indices, yeah, looks like we got some opportunities here. Honestly, this doesn't look half bad for a long, but let's look real quick. Daily wick, no 4-hour closures yet for like a market structure shift failed. Yeah, I like shorts on the Dow the best, I think. 15-minute. So we could easily, that's why I'm waiting for the open. We could easily come and just take out a high one more time and then go down. But yeah, we've already met a lot of criteria. This hit that order block right here, which also is that gap I was wanting for on the new day opening gap. Sorry, brain fart. Yeah, so looking to try to get short on the Dow, maybe even on the other indices if something like the flow is like screaming like boom, get short. And we got a clear market structure shift. Other than that, I'll be watching for, dollar to get there, and then that will be a real confirmation for me to look short since we would rally, But yeah, I think I really am interested in the Dow right now. Since it's weak, we've got higher time frame setup happening, and yeah, we just want to capture it. So obviously I want to see at least a 5-minute market structure shift. This is just a straight line down, and yeah, so want to see more here. Yeah, other than that, that's kind of the plan. Let's look real quick at my list. Daily, weekly bias, we've kind of already covered that. We can kind of look at the candle here on the weekly. I'd expect this to be a wick. This could even close here, honestly, but we've already swept higher time frame liquidity that we've been looking for. We've already hit lots of areas of interest, inverse fair value gap, opening a gap, and the order block on the 4-hour. So super easy to get short here. Just looking for where and when. And yeah. Trade plans, just make sure I write that down. Looking for shorts on YM, on a MSS. Waiting for DXY DXY to deliver into key PDA, and watching flow for confirmation. RTY pullbacks are long ideas, but may not happen today. Too big a range for my type of day trades. Okay, where's the draw liquidity? Definitely inside of this range. Let's not forget to keep an eye on these bad boys. But yeah, all right. That's the plan for me. Be watching the Dow, be watching these for shorts. Especially as we get down on the DXY. We've already taken a low, and this is definitely an area we could, start to retrace. But I think the real retrace may happen into here, but at the same time, using the DXY, the time frames can kind of be messed up. This kind of the thing, like, you know what I mean? Like the timing can be kind of off for, yeah. Anyways, that's the plan. Adios.